Okay, I made this video to explain again that there should only be one vehicle in the intersection waiting to turn left. But before we get to that intersection, I want to point out this two-way left turn lane here. These are becoming more and more common in Victoria as they add more and more bike lanes. Instead of streets being two lanes on each side, they're adding a bike lane on each side, and then they have usually one of these two-way left turn lanes here. Now this vehicle here that's waiting to get into the driveway should really be positioned so that they're not angled to left. It's the same concept, waiting to turn left at an intersection. They should nicely get into this lane so half of their car is not sticking out and impeding the movement of the traffic behind them. But that's not the point of this video. We're coming up to an intersection further up here, and we'll see that two cars have entered into the intersection at the same time waiting to turn left, and this is incorrect. There should only be one car in the intersection waiting to turn left, so this car here should not have come into the intersection. And notice the moment the light turns to yellow, they take their foot off the brake as well. And so that is the right concept. The only problem is that they shouldn't even be here in the first place. They should have stopped behind a stop line while there's a car in front of them. And then the reason we do this, or the reason we don't want to have two cars in the middle of the intersection, is because, as you can see in this situation, these cars here are coming up to make a right turn, and on the yellow, this car here at least didn't yield away. They felt that they need to finish off the turn, even though let's see when they got the yellow. So right about there, they could have stopped at that stop line, yielded the way to the car that's in the intersection to make a turn. But since they chose not to do that, the front car waiting here has to wait and yield the way to oncoming traffic. Because remember, this person turning right or coming straight through is still considered oncoming traffic, whether they're making the turn on the yellow or whether they're running a red. We don't cut in front of oncoming traffic. Anyway, the point is that this car ended up having to wait for this car before they could make the turn, and now this person here is making their turn on a red light when in fact they should be where we are right now. So if this happened on the test, this would obviously be an automatic fail, because A, you entered the intersection at the incorrect time, and B, you're making a turn when you're not supposed to.